this ain't gonna be no long video, so I'm gonna I don't think it's gonna be a long video, but yeah, y'all go to the links in the description box. And I told y'all that when Tanya almost committed suicide because Monty abandoned her, like this song, "You abandoned me, love don't live here anymore." Monty abandoned Tanya, but in the description box, it's gonna be the woman that Monty abandoned Tanya for. Okay, so when this video is done, go, what up, Miss London? So when the video is done, and shout out to Miss London because she the one who gave this information. In the description box is gonna be the woman that Monty abandoned Tanya for. Monty cheated on Tanya. He got sick of her fat ass. I don't feel sorry for Tanya. I'm doing good today, Miss London. I'm gonna go to the gym today. I'm gonna go to the gym. I don't feel like it because some days you feel so good and you just want to get out and just not do nothing. But I'm gonna go to the gym and see how I feel. But I feel pretty good today, Miss London. But in the description box is the woman that Monty cheat on, Miss London. Yes. Do what you gotta do, Miss London. Do what you gotta do. And I hope you do. Like I say, the woman in Philadelphia, she said that you can go start your case off at London Police Department and get it started that way. So hopefully we're gonna get Monty ass put in jail. That's where he need to be. He need to be put in jail. That's not a joke. And it's this way, it's where he deserved to be. Anyway, Monty, what up, H Hustler? Anyway, Monty, I told a story the other day that just this year that Miss Tanya Crystal, she was suicidal because Monty had neglected her and he wasn't showing her no love. So Tanya Crystal was damn near finna kill herself. Okay? And guess who saved Tanya Crystal's life? Guess who stopped her from committing suicide? Miss London. If you notice, while Monty over there trashing Miss London talking shit, you got Mad Star, who's a traitor. Mad Star, you abandoned your friend. You told Miss London that you was gonna support her, and you called this woman your sister. Soon as Monty put her naked pictures out there, you flipped on her, and you over there with Monty Woodgrain laughing and giggling. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. I support you. I support both. I can support both. That's my friend. Soon as Monty do that woman dirty, you over there supporting Monty. I'm loyal. You ain't got to prove your loyalty to Monty. What has Monty ever done for you? What up, Rico? What has Monty ever done for you? You don't have to show your loyalty to Monty. You don't owe him no loyalty. And like I was saying before, a good example. Look at Tanya. Tanya done everything for Monty. She done protected him. She done fought his battles. Yeah, she was on her vacation. Read the comment. I can't read because I'm in traffic right now. She was on vacation with her family and she was trying to play a goddamn. She was trying to play a goddamn suicide counselor while she on vacation with her kids because Monty wouldn't talk to Tanya and he wouldn't answer the phone, and Tanya was like, I'm gonna kill myself. Monty don't love me no more. Monty don't love me no more. And she was gonna kill him. That sound like, that's like, I remember Teddy Pendergrass. He was from Philadelphia. The more I think about it, I think about that song that Teddy Pendergrass made, I don't love you anymore. Yep, Monty, hey, why don't you just tell her that? He probably you should have just played that song for her. Tanya, I don't love you anymore. It's just a shame. It's a shame. Yeah, you just told him I don't love you no more, and you just try to make it, but you just totally just stop talking to the woman. You stop taking her calls. The woman tried to commit suicide. And if you notice, again, you don't see Tanya Crystal over there supporting that shit. You don't see Miss Jessie supporting that shit. Monty was fucking Miss Jessie and Tanya Crystal. That's another reason why I would never let Miss Jessie touch my penis, because she let Monty touch y'all. Anything that Monty touch, I won't touch. That's another reason why Miss Jessie could never get this dick. But Monty dropped Tanya and Jessie. Okay? if you notice, you don't see Jesse nowhere over in the comment sections supporting Monty, because he dogged her. And this woman in his video description box, this the woman that he dogged him for. Tanya Chris not telling me it was about Monty. It was about Monty. It was about Monty. It's the same time period, Miss London. Okay. Yeah, so that's why Tanya Crystal wanted to commit suicide. Like I say, I got the link in the description box of the female that Monty he met up with. What up, Miss Black? I got a description in the box. This is a female that Monty met up with. Monty stuck his dick inside that woman. Okay? And Monty stuck his dick inside that woman, and Monty mind was blown. I'm gonna tell you, Monty fell in love with this woman I'm gonna show you. Okay, so when you click, as a matter of fact, I can't front. The woman actually is a decent looking woman. She got a decent looking face, because I don't know what her fucking body look like. Because we know that Monty like women with long butt cracks and fat ass bitches with beaver tail shaped titties. We know that. So I don't know what the fuck her body looked like, but her face looked decent. But anyway, this the woman that Monty dogged Tanya Crystal for. So when y'all anyway, I don't know what woman. I don't know. I can't. I'm not a woman, so I can't judge. But I'm not a woman. But I couldn't see myself as a woman looking at Monty with his fat water head and saying to myself, I want that man on top of me, and I want this man on top of me humping and pumping. I couldn't see it. I don't know. I'm not a woman. Maybe women see something I don't about Monty. But ain't nowhere in the hell is a woman. I'm talking about let Monty lay on top of me and get between my legs. But who knows? But he fucked this woman. He stuck his dick inside her pussy. Okay? And guess what? He forgot all about Tanya, who was loyal to him for the last 6 years. He forgot all about Jesse, who been loyal to him. Like I say, go back. Go. Y'all go into all his chat rooms, his comments. You don't see no Jesse WDT. Okay? And tell you, the people who you always saw supporting him, okay, Miss London, Jesse, Tanya, and Divine Queen UK, and also keep drinking skunk water. She was there. Monty had the 3 English women, and he had Tanya, Jesse, and Mad Star. The only woman you see left over that supporting is Mad Star. The only reason Mad Star supporting because, yes, Tanya was wanting to commit suicide. Beasley, the link is in the description box. When this video is done, click the link, and you're gonna see the woman that Monty. That Monty neglected Tanya Crystal for. He dogged her ass out. That's if Monty don't put the shit on fucking unlisted. And if he do put it on unlisted, that's proof that what I said is real. Monty got this woman to make a video just so he could brag to Special Kev and Quasi that he fucked his woman. Like, hey, look what I fucked. Look at this. I fucked this bitch. I fucked her. To let Monty tell it, he didn't just fuck a woman. I smutted her. I want y'all, all women, to know that whenever Monty has sex with y'all, he didn't fuck you. He smutted you. Every woman he ever had sex with, that he come on camera and put him out there, he say, I smutted you. I smutted you. So I let you know that Monty do some disgusting shit in the bedroom. What's your black business? But right now, just put your black business in the chat room. But that's that little let y'all know, if you have sex with Monty, he probably do some disgusting stuff to y'all. I smutted you. Ain't no telling what Monty do to these women in the bedroom, but it's probably some embarrassing shit. Because you can see how he do his videos and how he do these simulations when he simulate fucking Quasi Watts's mom. Which is another thing. Quasi Watts was talking about, he was talking about somebody. I forgot who that was. Quasi Watts was talking about somebody was stupid because somebody made a video clowning his mama and now you cool with him. And I say, hold up, Quasi. Monty and Tanya Crystal made several videos clowning your mama and pretending like Monty was having sex with your mama And in the simulation, they was doing all kind of disgusting sex acts. Not just regular sex, but he was doing all kind of disgusting shit to your mama in the simulation, and you joined the team like an idiot. So who are you talking about again, Quasi? You a stupid ass dude. Also, I'm telling you something else too. Ms. London told the truth again, which I don't have no reason to doubt her about Quasi Watson's girlfriend having a world star abortion. Okay, Quasi Watson's mama was out here pregnant with twins, and she out here fighting, having street fights with girls. That's what I call a world star abortion. When you go there having street fights with girls and lose your babies from getting beat up every day. So I know it's true because when Chris mentioned it on this show, Quasi Watson made a fucking 3-part roast trilogy on Chris, and the shit was whack, Quasi. I listened. The only funny part of that roast you did when you was imitating how Chris laughed. Now Chris do have a faggot ass laugh, and that shit was funny. But that's the only funny part you did in that video. But yeah, man. Miss London, yeah, that shit touched the nerve of Quasi Watson. His baby mama here fighting. That's how much she care about you and your children, Quasi. A woman's supposed to protect her body, especially when she got a baby in it. Women don't engage in that type of shit. That's why a lot of men don't like seeing women fight like all that world star. I don't be like seeing that goddamn shit. Yeah, the black tax can be done. We gonna get on the black tax. But right now we on this fuckery. Because one thing about advocating for black people is a lot of waste of energy. Speaking of transportation company, what part of black tax was a shipping line called Black Star Trucking. And I got that from where Marcus Garvey had a Black Star shipping line, where he bought some seagoing container ships and called it Black Star. So I said, well, shit, a boat costs about $50 to $100 million. You can go buy a whole bunch of 18-wheelers, and if you got all these black businesses nationwide, why not have black truckers supply those businesses? And so have a black independent contractors, and they paint they trucks black or gray or silver and call this shit Black Star Shipping. And where these shipping contracts are strictly for black truckers to supply all our black businesses. Because if I had a bunch of black businesses, I wouldn't want nobody from the outside shipping to us, because you don't know what's on their mind. But we're gonna talk about that black tax probably later on the day. We're gonna talk about that black tax today, because we need to talk about that. What up, Music Fortune? But yeah, I'm gonna talk about this on my African Science channel. And you know what? I'm gonna link my PayPal to that channel too, for real. I think I'm gonna do a serious discussion about the black tax. Fuck all this YouTube bullshit. That's all it is, bullshit, and it's fuckery. And a lot of times, fun stuff is the stuff that's fun to us is stuff that don't even benefit us. Like, it's fun to eat donuts, but that's not even good for us. It's fun to go out and fuck and shit. And they can tell you it's fun to go out here and stick your dick inside a woman, but at the end of the day, was that the best thing to do? This nigga got 13, 14 kids, and he go to jail every other year for non-payment of child support. This thing, MJ, the black tax is like, I'm gonna tell you, when I made that African Science Academy logo, I made that logo up, and that logo has a meaning. The logo is a pyramid. The very top of the pyramid is red, like red hot. And I had like a magnifying glass focusing the sunlight. Like, if you look at you go outside, the sun don't burn you up when you go outside. The sun don't burn you, okay? But if you take a magnifying glass and focus just a small amount of the sun's energy, you get a laser beam. You can go and burn. Yeah, I don't know if y'all ever use a kid. As a child, me and my little brother, we used to go out here and start fires by taking a magnifying glass and then focusing the sunlight to make a laser beam. Have you ever done that? Anybody ever done that before? You'll take well, if you don't believe me, go outside, get you a magnifying glass, and you can make a laser beam with a magnifying glass. So that logo of my African Science Academy means that the black people in general represents the sun as a whole. The most of the black people ain't gonna do a goddamn thing. But you take a magnifying glass, which is the black tax. That's the magnifying glass, the black tax, and you focus the black people like us who are actually conscious, you can start a fucking fire. That's what the black tax means. So MJ, we don't want everybody to support. It's about 50 million black people in America. 50 million black people in America. All we need is about 1 or 2 million to really start a fire. So I do need to do this shit. I've been fucking playing and joking around a lot. I'm gonna go to my black tax channel. I'm gonna go and link my PayPal. And you know, and I'm gonna tell you something. The whole time I've been on YouTube, I never asked nobody for no money, okay? But for real, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not rich. I don't pretend to be rich. And matter of fact, in about probably next month or so, I'm finna leave Mobile because I don't want to work in Mobile. I'm gonna tell you how Mobile is. I have experience in working in shipping and shit. I go downtown and I might go downtown and load container ships, right? Now that's a $30 an hour job. Loading up ships is a $30 per hour job. In Mobile, you might get by like $10 or $12 an hour doing that shit. That's how they do down here. I don't want to work in most. So I might. Energy is energy. Over here, NRG stands for energy. But yeah, I had an idea for the people who do shipping. I had an idea. I had to put the phone down. I got the police right next to me. I'm just talking. But yeah, for people who got trucks and a trucking company, I had an idea. Like I say, all black people can who own trucks, you can join up as in part of it. The black tax is just part of it. But what I had was called the African Science Academy. Science meaning we dropping knowledge and we sharing knowledge. All black people who got a truck, 18-wheeler, you can become like a part of the ASA. Okay, that's what it's called, ASA, African Science Academy. And you can like I say, once you get like let's say we got the black tax, and let's say within 3 or 4 years you done open up about 50,000 black businesses all over the country. I'm saying black people, we need to do it. What up, Joy Canay? We need everything. We need auto parts stores. Why not? Black people spend money. We need our own black-owned auto parts store. We need black-owned yogas, gyms. We need black-owned urgent care centers. Okay, because like I say, a hospital is a big-ass building. So let's say open our own urgent care. Urgent care don't cost that much to open. And I'm gonna tell you, it's a lot of people who write agriculture, all that shit. Just like Miss Twinkie on farmland. Miss Twinkie on farmland. A lot of black people who don't want to own farm, who don't want to work the farmland, like Miss Twinkie, she owns farmland. Cause last night she was talking about when she was doing the foot wash, which ain't nothing but like a bunch of black folks getting together under black folks use a goddamn religious term to get together to beat up and fuck and sell pussy and suck dick and get drunk. So that's all done down here in Alabama. A lot of black folks, I think it's on Netflix also. It's a documentary what Whoopi Goldberg did about how all the black people got together. With poor black people who couldn't afford to bury their family, they would put their nickels and dimes together to buy life and burial insurance, and the money built up so much to where they started buying farmland in Alabama. That's about an hour north of Mobile. And they bought up a bunch of farmland. A lot of the people, black people, they don't want to work the farmlands. What they do is they rent it out and they sell the lumber, and they also rent the land out for people to have little fuck parties. So yeah, we have farmland, but like I say, we need infrastructure. We need our own hospitals. We need black casinos. We need black casinos. We need black hotels. Cause I get tired of going to hotel with these fucking Pakistanis. Okay? Pakistanis. Hotel be dirty as fuck. They don't want to give you goddamn money back. We need black-owned hotels. So when you drive from coast to coast, let's say you driving from goddamn Texas to New York. You know somewhere on the route you can stop at a black-owned hotel. We need black-owned gyms, yoga studios, urgent care centers. We need fucking black-owned hamburger restaurants, pizza places. We eat pizza. We need black-owned sandwich shops. We need black-owned chicken places. All the chicken restaurants are white-owned. Popeyes, churches, all that's white-owned. Anyway, I don't want to talk too much about that on this video because this video was pure fuckery. And I don't want to get it lost in the fuckery, but I'm going to come back on the African Science Academy channel. And I think most of y'all are subscribed to it because I posted a link. I had a video, I said, sub my African Science Academy channel. So, well, go back to on this channel. It's a video called support. It's called subscribe to my black channel. So y'all go subscribe to that. But back to Quasi Watson though. Quasi Watson's girlfriend had a world star hip hop abortion. This girl pregnant with twins, and she was going out having fucking bum fights with these hood rat fights, and she lost those babies. So two things going on. The girl, all right, Quasi Watson mama cussed the girl out, called the girl a lying fat ass bitch. So either this what happened. The girl was lying. The girl thought about, oh shit, I'm finna have babies by Quasi Watson. I don't want that. And so she went out and had a world star abortion. That's what I call it. Going out here fighting and getting in fights and having girls beat your ass till you lose your baby. Like they said in that movie Bandingo, when they lose your baby, you slipped your sucker. You slipped your sucker. They call babies suckers. She slipped a sucker. She went out there and had fights and she slipped her sucker. So she said, damn, I'm finna have babies by this ugly, retarded ass nigga. So she said, nope, she had a world star abortion. Number two, the real baby daddy, I don't think Quasi was them kids' daddy at all. I don't think Quasi was them kids' daddy. The dude probably decided he didn't want to be with her no more. So she went and had a world star abortion. But either way, that shit touched a nerve on Quasi Watson. Quasi Watson made a 3-part roast video and the shit was weak, Quasi. That's the only part of that shit that was funny when you was making fun of how Chris laughed. Now that shit was hilarious. That shit was hilarious because Chris do laugh like a little sissy. But for the most part, that video was weak as fuck and Chris cooked the shit out of you. Chris cooked the shit out your fat, ugly ass. And like I told y'all, I said Chris was gonna knock Quasi out in the second round. So this was the first round. This was the first round now. Quasi and Chris, they went in the ring. And they threw them hands for one round. But I told you Chris was gonna knock your ass out the second round. What up, Robert J? So the next time you upload, Chris gonna knock your ass out. I really think that you done shot your load, Quasi. I think you shot your load. You ain't ready for Chris. You ain't ready, Quasi. And I love being right. I love being right. I said a whole year ago, 2 years ago, I said I can't wait for Chris to cook Woodgrain. I can't wait to cook. I can't wait for Stitch and Chris to cook the Woodgrain team. I said, but Chris, I said, and look, I don't even like Chris, y'all. I don't even fucking like Chris. Y'all know what Chris did. Chris fucked my bitch. I don't like Chris. Okay? Y'all already know about Michaela. Chris had went behind my back and flew Michaela to Arizona and he fucked her. He fucked her, so y'all already know what Chris did. But I still can be honest about things. I know Chris got what it take to blaze the whole Woodgrain. I know that. So I ain't no fucking hater, and I can be honest about shit. Yeah. So this ain't no, I'm unbiased. It wasn't a rumor. To let Chris say I don't know. I think Chris might have fucked her. I don't know. Chris might have fucked her. I'm going by what Chris. You know what? Chris said it. Chris came out and said that he flew her to Arizona and fucked her. So he could be lying. He could be telling the truth. I don't know. She never denied it. So she never denied it. She never came to the comment section and denied it. So maybe he did flew out and fucked her. But I don't even like Chris. for that reason. That's a good reason not to like somebody. But at the same time, I know that Chris got what it take to blaze the whole goddamn Woodgrain team. That what Chris say. Chris say he flew out and fucked her. And I'm laughing because I don't even give a fuck. And there's something else too about that whole situation with that job. I was more mad at, I wanted to fight Chris. I was more mad at Chris about that than I was about the job. If you notice, when Chris had Miss Michaela, she probably still around on a troll account. That's the thing. I was more mad about Michaela than the job. I was more mad about that. So that should go to show every time Mother say, I got your job. I got your job. I was fighting. I was gonna beat Chris up about that Michaela shit. And when Munter got me fired, I was calm. You would think it'd be the other way around. You would think that Chris would have fucked Michaela, and I was like, okay, I would be. But it was the opposite. I actually wanted to beat Chris up, and Chris he was scared. I said, let's meet up and fight, Chris. And Chris was scared to fight. And when I got fired, I didn't give a fuck about the job. So that go to show for people, for the Woodgrain keep saying, I got your job. I'm like, fuck that job. Fuck that job. I was mad about a bitch, which I shouldn't be. And I'm too old to get mad over a goddamn bitch, period. Because it's like more women on earth than men. Okay? It's more women on earth than men. So I know better than to get mad about a fucking woman and her fucking vagina. But I was more mad about that than the fucking job. And me and Chris had real Mortal Kombat beef for about a good year while I wanted to beat Chris up. Yeah, me and Chris, we talked in private. I remember me and Chris was in private. Chris was talking about having my son kidnapped, talking about he got family in Mobile. I know what school your son go to. I'm gonna have your son kidnapped. I'm gonna have some family members, they go to his high school. I'm gonna have them kidnap your son and beat him up and beat him up on, and then he was gonna film my son getting beat up and sent it to me. He had threatened to have some girls beat up my daughter. All this shit. But my daughter ain't no joke. My daughter an athlete. My daughter will beat this. If you come to my fight my daughter, you better be ready. She finna whoop that ass. And she tall and skinny, but she's tough. So you better be ready. You better, whatever girl you see, better be ready. But it was real talk. Me and Chris, you be on the inbox threatening each other. And I said, well, fuck it, nigga, let's meet up. And Chris got scared. But I only tell this story to tell this. I'm not biased. I'm not biased. No, that was really Chris, because that was Chris' voice. Me and Chris, we was sending voice and sending audio clips and video clips threatening each other. We was doing that real shit over a piece of young ass pussy. And she was a dime piece. Like I say, but I don't care now because she's older. I'm gonna tell you what, once a girl hit the age like 19, a lot of young girls hit the wall at like 20, 21 years old. Okay, so I don't give a fuck. I know that a lot of girls hit the wall at 20 years old. So that's why I'm calmed down. Shit, I'm calmed down. I know a lot of women who 40 years old, who sexy, who look better than a lot of young women. But it's the point. When I say this shit, when I say it 2 years ago, I tell this story to let you know. 2 years ago, I wanted to fucking punch Chris in his goddamn face. But it's the fact. 2 years ago, I said, you know what? Chris will blaze the whole Woodgrain team. And Chris was my enemy back then. Right now, Chris ain't my enemy. Chris is like, it's like whatever. It's like whatever. Me and Chris, we enemies or friends. It's like whatever. So, if my enemy, who I want to beat up, and I say, this nigga, man, I know a lot of attractive ass women who hit the wall, Patricia. I know so many beautiful girls. I know so many beautiful girls. No, I'm not R. Kelly of the South. I like women. But so many beautiful girls. Let me tell you something. I don't even like no woman as young as Michaela. Michaela was a predator. Michaela used to inbox me, used to email me. And I said, Michaela, why won't you talk to me? I said, Michaela, I don't know how old you are. You look young. I don't wanna do that. Well, Michaela, this is true. Michaela was a predator. Michaela was a predator. No, some girls get pregnant. Some girls get pregnant. Okay, some girls start taking that dick, and sometimes that dick will make a woman fat. Just like pussy make a man lazy and fat. Getting dick will make a lot of women lazy and fat. Okay, so a lot of women start getting dick. They start eating and get fucked every day. They stop working out. A lot of girls never worked out. They were just young. They were just young. They had youth. Yeah, a lot of women got youth on their side, and so their bodies be tight because they young. And women have testosterone also. So you got that young girl testosterone keeping their muscles tight and keeping their body tight. So once a woman start getting fucked every day, I think that do something to her T levels. She getting fucked. She getting that good dick. She eating good. Because I'm gonna tell you, if you got a man that's fucking the shit out of you, that man feeding you too. Men, let me tell you, people say that the way to a man's heart is his stomach. That's the way to a woman's heart too. That's why men take women out to eat. Men take women out to eat because they want to fuck them. That's why women like to eat. So this woman getting fucked. So he's feeding her. He's fucking her. He's feeding her. She laying up watching TV all day. She eating. She might have a job. Now she having babies. So yes, Patricia, a lot of women can hit that wall at the age of 20. I was in high school. I seen one of the most beautiful girls I ever seen in high school. Shit, by age 19, that bitch like a refrigerator. She was skinny. And yeah, Michaela was a predator. I tried my best to leave Michaela alone. Michaela wouldn't let me leave her alone. That's how that happened. I said, Michaela, I don't know how old you is. Yeah. I don't think Michaela drink and smoke. I don't know. I don't know what she do. Yeah, but Michaela was a predator. Michaela like, shit. I said, Michaela, please leave me alone. And then Michaela was a dime piece. Little black ass dime piece. For a lot of y'all who don't know, Michaela was a little black ass little girl. Black as hell. And she had a pretty ass face and she had a nice ass body. I'm gonna tell you, I like women of all colors. I like light skinned women. I like dark skinned women. I like medium complexion women. But it's something about a black ass bitch who is beautiful. It's something about a black ass bitch who look good. That just trump everything. And most of my life, I had my preference was for light-skinned women. I just liked it light-skinned women, how they titties look. I like that little pink ass nipple shit they had going on. Even though my complexion was for light-skinned women, whenever you run across a black ass bitch that's beautiful, she trump everything. That's like a woman like Naomi Campbell or Tika something. I don't like her no more because she let that white boy get her pregnant. I don't like that shit. But when you see a Lupita, that trump everything. I don't give a fuck what your preference. I don't care if your preference is white women. Let's say your preference is white women, which that's unnatural for a black man. But let's say your complexion is white women. Whenever you see a beautiful black ass bitch, she finna, whatever your preference is, she finna override whatever your preference is. Let's say you like biracial women. Like a lot of black men like biracial women because they got the best. A lot of them got a black woman's ass and titties, but they freaky like a white woman. Like white women, they do all kind of freaky shit to you. But even if, let's say you like biracial women and you see a beautiful black ass bitch, whatever your preference is, she finna shut that shit down. That's real talk. So that's what Michaela was. I said, Michaela, please leave me alone with your little sexy black ass. So, anyway, I got sidetracked. But sometimes taking the scenic route is okay too. So, anyway, I took out a scenic route. Having said that, I wanted to fight Chris. I was going to beat him. Chris know I'll whoop his ass. If you notice, Chris will talk about beating up everybody, but Chris don't talk about beating me up. Chris know I will knock his fucking head off. But this the point. This the point I'm making. Even though I want to knock Chris' head off his goddamn shoulders, 2 years ago, I wanted to knock Chris fucking head off. I still said Chris will blaze the fuck out of Woodgrain. I said Chris will cook that whole team by itself. 2 years later, Chris is finally manned up. He done finally manned the fuck up. Okay? Chris was simping. Let me tell you something. Chris was selling drugs, man. Chris be fucking hoes off drug money. So fuck it. He had that drug. And let's keep it real. It's out there now. Back then, I was in the financial bind. I was selling blood. I couldn't pay like Chris was paying. I ain't saying that she do it for the money, but a woman ain't. I know Michaela wasn't doing it for. Michaela was just fucking with my mind, playing my goddamn emotions. But Chris had that drug money. And I don't know if Chris fucked her or not, because Chris is a liar. But Chris kept on, I don't know if he did, because he don't have no photograph evidence. But Chris used to text me in my phone, and tag it out like, yeah, man, I just flew your bitch out here. I just fucked your bitch. I just fucked your bitch. I fucked your bitch. I flew out here for like 4 days, and I fucked her every day. I fucked her all week long, and he used to do that shit. So I don't know if he just fucking with me, but he used to do that shit on my comment sections also. My iron, get my iron checked. Why you think I might have a low iron? You know what? You might be right, because a lot of times I be feeling lazy. Yeah, I might get my iron checked. But anyway, part of that what I was saying, Quasi Watson cooked this shit out the fucking Woodgrain. He cooked the shit. Yeah, you know what? I'm almost done with my fucking Nugenics. So when I stopped taking Nugenics, because you're not supposed to take testosterone for more than 30 days, because you take testosterone for over 30 days with your production of testosterone, and your body start producing estrogen. Who calling me? I don't know that number. Quasi. He made a 3-video trilogy about snitching Chris. He made a 3-video trilogy about snitching Chris. It was weak. The only good part of that whole video is when he started imitating how Chris laughed. Now that was hilarious. Quasi went for like 10 whole seconds laughing like Chris, and it was real funny. It was hilarious. Okay? But for the rest of the video was weak. And I told y'all, I said, look here, y'all. I said, Monty ain't got nothing for Chris. So the whole backstory is just show. I'm not being biased, because if anything, I don't have a dog in this fight. Okay? Okay, I don't have a dog in this fight. Okay? But I said Chris will blaze Woodgrain, and Chris blazed him. So like I told y'all before, I had a prediction. I said Chris gonna knock Quasi Watson out in the second round. Let me know if y'all can hear me, because I'm out to win now. So let me know if there's too much wind. I'll get back in the car. That's why a lot of times I do videos in the car. That's my studio. So let me know. But I'm the unbiased, but I said Chris is gonna blaze the Woodgrain. Okay, you can hear me. Man, we ain't studying Lamar. Let me tell you about Lamar. Lamar is shut out of this whole game. He's shut out, and he want to get in, and he ain't got no way in, and we not gonna let him in. And we ain't studying him. We ain't studying him. It's a glare, so I can't really read what y'all saying. How y'all doing? All right. It's a glare, so I can't really read what y'all saying. I'm out in the park. I was gonna hit the gym, but I don't feel like being in the gym today, so I'm at the track. I said, this is a nice little park. This park got everything. This park got a soccer field, and I used to live across the street from this park too. It's funny, when I used to live in them apartments across the street from this park, I never came over here. And I was on the boat also. So when you're on the boat, a lot of times you get off the boat, and it takes you like a week to recover. Sometimes it takes you days and days just to leave the house again when you get off the boat. But anyway, now I live across town. I come over here often. But this park got a soccer field, a football field, goddamn tennis courts. That big white building is a goddamn karate school. Karate and gymnastics school. That's a baseball field. They got a walking track, and then them trees is like it's like another track. It's like a walking trail. The only thing they missing is a damn swimming pool. That's all they miss is a damn swimming pool. They got everything else. But anyway, like I say, man, it is grass. I'm in a park. I'm at a park. Yeah. So this park, we got a baseball field and a softball field. I don't know what the damn difference is. Got a baseball field, softball field, football field, soccer field, everything. Tennis courts. I like this park. But anyway, I'm all sidetracked. So this is what I'm gonna do. Are you watching Monty cook Chris? No. Tonight is Tuesday. Tuesday night, I watch The Flash and I watch Black Lightning. So I'm not watching nothing that, I don't watch Monty videos anyway. I watch that doggone, that lame ass tickle me snitch video with Special K. I'm gonna tell you some Special K. You need to quit playing. People know where you work at. People know where you work at, and people trying to give you a chance to redeem yourself before you get in trouble. And you made a whole video about snitching Chris. They made this video was so corny. Monty took a baby doll and he taped a cookie to the baby doll's face and they did a voiceover. It was so lame. It was lame. And you had the whole Woodgrain team. Over there co-signing this mess, talking about some, oh, funny, but the person you didn't see Tanya, you didn't see Jesse, because like I say, Monty Dirty Mack them women. And a reminder, when this video is done, go to the description box, click on it, and you're gonna see the woman there, and Monty just stupid. Go to the description box and you're gonna see the woman that Monty had sex with, and that he neglected Tanya and he neglected Jesse for. Monty had sex with Jesse. Monty actually wanted to marry Jesse, but he was already married to Big Buffering. So he couldn't do nothing about that. He actually wanted to marry Jesse. He also had love for Tanya. I don't have no limp. I might do have a limp, because I'm gonna tell you I have sciatic pain in my back. I feel like my right leg is shorter than my left. So I'm gonna go to a chiropractor and get him to pull it out. I feel like my right leg might be a little bit shorter. I feel like that now. So you could be right. Yes. Yes, yeah. So Monty, his stuff is lame. So yeah, Monty, Monty met up with his woman, and the woman actually looked decent. I'm gonna tell you, Miss Patricia, the woman kind of looked like you in the face. And was that you, Patricia, that met Monty? When you see this video, Patricia, you're gonna say that avatar. I don't know if that's really you in your avatar, but when you see this video, Patricia, this woman looked like you. The woman kind of remind me of you. So like I say, I don't know, Patricia, are you a double agent over here? But this woman looks like Patricia. I'm not saying it's Patricia, but the woman kind of looked like you, Patricia. So the woman she's a nice looking woman. So I don't blame Monty for falling in love with this woman, but he's so stupid. He made the woman put up a video, a support video. That's the only Woodgrain support video you say that's been put in random. And Monty only did that for the purpose. Okay. Well, Patricia, go look at this video. This woman look like she could be your twin sister, okay? She's like she could be your twin freaking sister. Anyway, this woman she put a video up, and the whole purpose for that was Monty to brag to his Woodgrain team, to tell these people, this is the park. He's got a children's park over here too. It's like a tennis court, children's park. They got some more stuff back there. This is a big old park. Anyway, I'm not jogging, Voltron. What I was doing last month, I was going out every day running, and I got into the habit of doing that, but I hurt my left knee doing that every day. So I'm not gonna do that. So Voltron, while you tell me I should be jogging I seen what you look like, bro. You need to be out here jogging. Cause you got, if this a real Voltron talking shit, I think it is, it might be, I don't know. You need to be jogging, bro. And then you got a job where you sit down all day long. So you need to jog for real, bro. Elliptical is boring to me, it's too easy. Elliptical, so I get on the treadmill, but the treadmill is boring. It's hard to stay on the treadmill, it's boring. But when I came out here to run, I could actually run and do what I set to do. If I wanted to run a mile, I could run a mile because you have to run that mile if you want to get back to your car. So anyway, I was running every day. So like I say, I think I'm gonna lay off the weights. I got plenty of muscle, but I need to cut a lot of weight so you can actually see my muscles. That's why I did a video built like Hercules. I might have a fat stomach, but I'm solid. Okay, I'm solid. And like people like LA be talking shit. LA got a soft body like a woman's body is soft. Don't no woman want to touch on her body, it's completely soft. So LA, I'm telling you, if a woman had to choose, she gonna choose mine over yours. She gonna choose my body over yours, nigga. Cause you built like a fucking bitch. Nasty build that on top of it too. So I don't know what to say. Dumbass white woman looking at my face like, who's he talking to? The bitch don't worry about it. I had a cuss white woman out over here one time. I was talking on the phone with somebody. And I was like, yeah, you need to watch your language. I said, you need to get out the fuck of my goddamn business, bitch. For real. Do I like a fucking child to you? I never learned how to box, but I know how to punch a motherfucker. I know how to punch a person. Yeah, with this white woman here, a lot of white women there. White women love BBC, but a lot of white women, they have this thing where they try to handle you like they talking to a child. Even the women who like BBC, a lot of white women have this thing where they feel like they got the right to come and talk to you and talk to you like he talking to a little boy. I'm like, bitch, I'm not a child. You talk to the wrong motherfucker. You talk to the wrong goddamn one. Stay the fuck out my conversation. I'm just saying, children are here. I said, I'm just saying, I'm not a fucking child. The thing is it's a glare on my phone, so most of your comments I couldn't read anyway. A mountain bike is good. I used to have a mountain bike in high school, and I used to ride my bike for miles and miles. I thought I was in good ass shape riding that bike, right? Riding a bike and running is two different things. But I probably should get another bike for exercise. Yeah, but riding a bike and running is two different things, bro. When I went to the military, I said, I'm in good shape. I can ride this bike for miles and miles. Man, when we got to boot camp, we had to run. I ran maybe 2 blocks and I was exhausted. I couldn't do it. So biking and running is two different things. Yeah, WW, white women love light-skinned black men. A lot of white women they like dark. I think it's on the individual. Cause I had white women say, I'm not black enough. You're not black enough. I go every other day to the gym, LC. Like today, I was getting ready to go to the gym. I was getting ready to go hit the gym today, but I just don't feel like going in the gym. Some days I don't feel like it. And it happens a lot in the summertime. So I might do some push-ups today. And I'm not gonna run, but I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna hit this track maybe like for 3 miles a day. So one circle, I've already done about half a mile already. Just for that little time talking to y'all. Only reason I stopped so I can talk to y'all. But like I was saying, yeah, white women love black men, but a lot of white women have this thing where they feel like they can just talk to you any kind of way. They feel like they can ask you anything. Like they come and check you. I'm like, you can't check me. A lot of white women love trying to check you. I'm like, bitch, I'm not the fucking one. I'm not the one. Get the fuck out of my face. Get your ass out of here. I tell them that. So a lot of them, and when you check a white woman, they be ready to cry. They be ready to cry. Just like LeVar Ball when he checked Christine Leahy. She was on TV crying. All you tell that woman to do is stay in your lane. Don't ask me no questions. Get out my business. And she tried to get this man killed. Say, you threatening me? He said, man, I threatened you. Nah, that woman could have had a SWAT team come to that man's house and kill his whole family, all for him telling her to stay in her lane. But at the same time, Christine Leahy wanted to suck LeVar Ball's big dick. She wanted to suck that dick. She had a sexual beef with LeVar Ball. The way she was, LeVar, can you at least look at me? She wanted him to look at her. And remember he said, I'm not gonna look at you. I'm scared to look at you. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I love my black women, but Christine Leahy is one sexy ass white woman. I ain't gonna lie, that's one pretty, that's one fine, pretty ass white woman. And she athletic, so you know she got some good ass pussy. So she kept saying, LeVar Ball, can you at least look at me? He said, hell no, bitch, I ain't finna look at you. He wouldn't look at her because he knew if he looked at her, she would have seduced him. That's why he had his back turned. He was talking shit. Because if he had looked at her, all that shit talking would have went out the window. He would have started flirting with her. But yeah, so at the same time, I know. At the same time, look, at the same time, she wanted to suck off Big Ball. She wanted to suck off the Big Baller brand, okay? What were I doing? When I get off this thing, I'm gonna still do a good walk. I'm gonna still do a good walk. Like I say, I like this park too. I like this park. Like I say, when I used to live right across the street, these apartments, these apartments are right across the street. I live right there. But I was on a boat at the time, and that's when I was selling blood and working. I would get, LA ain't lying. LA, I would get off the boat. That's why I say that a Harvard Golf job didn't bother me. I took a $3,000 per month pay cut. Making $285 a day, $300 a day. Then you add on rigging pay, $25 a day. You make about $3 a day. That's about $8,000 plus a day. They cut you down from $8,000 to $200 a day. 200 times 30 days, that's about $6,000 a day. I mean, that's about $6,000 a month from really like 5. So yeah, I took a big pay cut, and I had to work. That's why people say, Kevin, you're not working. No, I'm not working. I made enough money on my job to where I could sit up so long. I didn't plan on sit up as long as I did, but I made enough to where I could sit up. So now I do need to go back to work. I don't want to work in Mobile. Like I say, the job I do rigging, when you work under a crane and load up ships, that's a $30 an hour job. And I can go here and into a temp place. They can send me down to the fucking the seaport, and I could do a $30 an hour job. That's good, Derwin. Yeah. Make America great again. You're gonna make America great again when you be fair. America's becoming great because white supremacy is going away. And if you keep on putting that if you keep on putting that right there, I'm gonna have to do what I'm finna do, bro. I'm gonna have to put you out of here because you're not finna flood my goddamn chat room with this bullshit, man. We not playing this game. And matter of fact, one of my co-workers, he had bought a pickup truck. He bought a pickup truck. He had quit working on the boat. They don't say he quit Harvard Golf. He quit Harvard Golf. He had a pickup truck. He was a white guy, so white people, they have more connection than we do. He went and bought a pickup truck, a regular pickup truck. He got a Gator, a gooseneck trailer. He started hauling loads for the seaport. The joker made 12 grand in 1 week hauling shit. He made $12,000 in 1 week hauling shit. Yeah, that nigga up there he just spamming that whole chat room, that old stupid ass shit. But that's what I was saying, man. We need to get a black shipping line, Black Star Shipping. And I'm gonna tell you why I really don't do a lot of my real talk videos, because when I be talking, I be wanting to put the images behind it. Matter of fact, I had a video on my African Science Academy channel. This video got flagged. I wouldn't even speak in the video. I had paid a guy $50 to put together a little 5-minute film about what the black tax was. A 5-minute film I put together what the black tax was. And I was explaining the numbers, the concept, everything behind the black tax, and that video got flagged down. How did that happen? Yeah, they got the garbage deported, and they deported him. But fuck it. See, you know what? Fuck it. It's some things you just got to do. I'm gonna tell you what's funny. I know whenever black men do something, they always come out to kill humbug. But at the same time, at the age of 40, you done pretty much experienced most of what you want to experience anyway. Okay, at the age of 40, you're not really looking for pussy. You're not really I mean, whatever you into, you done experienced it already. I like to eat. I done ate everything. That's why I'm fat. I've eaten everything. A lot of days I get up to eat, and I'm like, what do I want? I don't even have a taste for nothing. So you eating everything you want to eat. You didn't have sex with whoever you want to have sex with for the most part, and you done had plenty of pussy. So pussy is not a real motivator. Like I said before, Bobby Hemmett did a video on this about how life ain't nothing but you trying to entertain yourself from one day to the next. Keyboard musician is a funny guy. Right, so when you see, that's why you see a lot of old people who don't even have an appetite because they just eating everything. So it ain't too much more you can threaten a man with, really, for the most part. I mean, everybody want to live. Everybody want to live. Yeah, Tyreek is an idiot. And yeah, life does start to suck around 40. That's why I like on Saturday nights, I don't go out on Saturday nights. For what for? I done it. I done went out on Friday and Saturday nights for a long time. So, okay, on Friday, Saturday nights, I don't go out. Most days when I get up, I go to the gym, leave the gym, go get something to eat, go home. So you can't really threaten, all right, you getting out of here again, permanent this time. Still doing that dumb ass shit, bitch. Now your ass out of here for good, pussy. So at my age, you can say, well, Kevin, if you do the black tax, I know me, I'm LA such a coward. That was me, LA was still a friend. When I first came to black tax, and some of y'all saw that little 5-minute film I had, like a 6-minute film I had put together explaining what the black tax was. LA called me, he was scared. He said, man, Kevin, them people gonna kill you. I said, that's fine. I mean that. I say that's fine. I will. That is fine. I say I will accept that. I accept that because the black tax is the answer. So I said, Kevin, them people kill you for that. Let them kill me. Fine, shit. But you put me in the history book as the nigga who did the black tax and got everything straight. Put me in the history books. Fine. My wife like, damn, Kevin, if this black tax do go through, this gonna be, and I ain't gonna lie, if you can raise, I'm gonna tell you the black tax, man, that shit is so fucking, if you do the black tax correctly, and people in the black tax, one of the premises of the black tax is not be operated by greed and by what you can do for me. What can you do for me? You out of here again. I don't know why the fuck you keep on posting that stupid ass shit up in my goddamn room, bitch. Yeah. Well, the reason for the creation of money, bad, sad, if it was not for money, you wouldn't have doctors, you wouldn't have nothing. So people, you have to use money to motivate people to be their best selves. If it wasn't for money, Ben Carson, you wouldn't have even though he's a coon, he's the greatest surgeon ever lived, you wouldn't have a Ben Carson. Without money, you wouldn't have a Mike Tyson. Without money, you wouldn't have a Michael Jackson. So money is a motivator to make people be their best selves. So the black tax is our motivator for us to be our best selves. You got so many talented black people, smart, genius black people. Put money behind their genius and watch what will happen to the world. Right. So LA being a coward he said, man, Kev, this black tax, that shit is the truth. And you can hear the fear in his voice. He said, man, Kev, if you do this shit, they'll kill you. My wife said the same thing. Said, Kevin, if you do the black tax, two things gonna happen. You're gonna become rich. And yeah, I'm gonna tell you, I don't have no problem with Tariq Nasheed making money. Tariq Nasheed is doing, what up, Miss Twinkie? Tariq Nasheed do a dangerous job. Jason Black do a dangerous job. Yeah, tribes had doctors, but you better believe in the tribe, the doctors didn't have to go out and hunt. They didn't have to go out and fight. They had to do none of that. Also, I think when in the Bible days, when people went to war, the doctors and the teachers, they didn't kill them. They would take the doctors and the people like that, the builders, and they would make them slaves, but not like they was valuable to them. They was valuable. Like the people that left Africa was a valuable people. They took the most valuable people out of Africa. That's why black people in America is so genius in everything they do. That's why. That's why you can take a black person from the dirt and they'll create something great. That's why we do that, because they took the best of us. Got these white people walking by looking at my goddamn mouth. All right, make America great again. You out of here, pussy. I have hobbies sometimes. Sometimes I have hobbies, and right now I don't have a hobby. I go to the movies. I like to draw. But yeah, he keep coming back. And you know, when I'm talking about something real, look who come over here. They don't even faze me. But if we had a black tax, like I say, we could have our own thing. People always say, pull yourselves up by the bootstrap. Every time we try, they fuck with us. But you can't let that stop you. Because if you let it stop you, guess what you get? What we got now. In about the next 35, 40 years, their numbers gonna be at a minimum, at an all-time low. Why I need a Bluetooth? Y'all can't hear me? I left my Bluetooth in the car. But anyway, like I was saying though, LA called me, he was so scared. But then I was saying, with the black tax, you could actually open up black-owned gyms. I had an idea for it called a chain of gyms called Rockefeller Gym. Rockefeller, not like Jay-Z Rockefeller, but Rockefeller. Like when you go and lift weights, they'll say, man, golly, man, you done got rocked up. So Rockefeller. So he had like a Rockefeller gym, urgent care centers. With the urgent care center got black doctors, black nurses. And then I say when the black tax really start rolling over, you can start sending kids to school. Like if you know a kid that's smart and they got promise, okay? Because like you look at most foreigners, you got oh yeah, Black Panther. Oh yeah, mark my words. What about no? No, I mean you can open a gym called Built Like a Slave. For me, I'm gonna call mine Rockefeller. But yeah, I'm gonna tell you about Black Panther. Mark my words, Black Panther. The Avengers movie gonna be out in about 2 more weeks. Mark my words. I always say stuff and it come true because I know what I be talking about. So I'm a level 12 genius. When the Avengers come out, the Black Panther movie gonna jump again. It might jump to number 2. I don't think Black Panther gonna be number 1 again. But when the Avengers come out, Black Panther's gonna jump up again to number 2, and people gonna go and watch Black Panther again. People gonna go and watch Black Panther again. So you gonna have the people who watch Black Panther, and that's real smart. There's a lot of people who don't even watch comic book movies. Okay, they went to watch Black Panther. Now they know Black Panther coming back in the Avengers, because at the end of Avengers say Black Panther will return in Infinity War. So now these people gonna watch Infinity War. And then they're gonna watch Infinity War. They're gonna watch it at least twice. I know I'm gonna watch it probably twice. They're gonna watch at least twice, and they're gonna see the Wakanda, and they're gonna go back again and watch Black Panther. So Black Panther is finna feed off of Avengers. So Black Panther overtook the Titanic. I think it's gonna overtake Star Wars. I don't think it's gonna overtake Avatar. Whatever the movie is, well, I know it's gonna rise again. Watch this. Like I told y'all last year. I said Black Panther. I made a video. Me and Stitcher Chris did a video about it. I said Black Panther's gonna easily make a 1.2 or 3 billion easily. Yeah, it's not gonna overtake Avatar. Avatar made 2.7 billion. I don't see that happening again. Force Awakens, it might not. I don't think it'll overtake Force Awakens. Even that movie sucks. Right, MJ got skills in IT and tech. Now I'm saying a lot of us got skills to actually run a business, but we don't have the actual money to do it. We don't have the money to run a business though. So anyway, we don't actually have the money to run a business. So if you have, no, Thanos don't want that vibranium. Thanos want the fucking infinity. He want the time stone. He want the soul stone. He already got the blue one. I think he got the red one already. He got the blue and the red one. Doctor Strange got the green one. I think Wakanda might be holding the brown one. So, and I think he got the power stone. So he got 3 out of 6. So that's why he's not coming for vibranium. Yeah, and Vision got one of them. Vision got another one. So he got 3 out of 6. He coming for the other 3. So he not there for the metal. Cause if you read the books, if you read the books, Black Panther got a whole star fleet with spaceships. The Wakanda actually left Earth because Namor the Submariner, he fucked a city up. But they still got Wakanda on Earth, but Wakanda actually left Earth. Black Panther got his own planet. They got starships. They left Earth. They set on another planet he called it Planet Bast. He named it after the Panther God. But he colonized his planet. It's a peaceful colony because they already had aliens on that planet. But unlike what the white man did, just like what the man said in the movie, we can run stuff the right way. They came to that planet. They didn't kill nobody. They didn't enslave nobody. They said, look, we come from another planet called Earth. We got technology. We can help y'all. And it's a peaceful coexistence. And they found another metal that's like vibranium, but got different properties. So if you read comic books, alien metals, they got all kind of alien metals that can do what vibranium can do and more. So he not coming for the metal, he coming for the stone. Anyway, my phone battery finna give out. My day is pretty good. Mike Mills going live today at 5 p.m. Central Time. Eastern Time, because Atlanta's in the Eastern Time zone. So Mike Mills finna go live at 5 p.m. Eastern. So y'all hit him up. I'm finna get up and walk. I'm gonna go and walk around this track, okay? I'm gonna walk around this track. So y'all hit me up later. I flipped the camera. This little motherfucker skinny with a big old ass. Anyway, like I say, I'm finna walk this track. Mike Mills going 5 p.m.